Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your man Mike Titan, the Game and Savant, bringing y'all another stream on this excellent Tuesday afternoon. I think today is Tuesday. Yeah, because yesterday was a holiday. What's going on? How's everybody doing? We black. We are black, but we are also wearing black. But we are also back on Splatoon 3. I will not hesitate to say that I've been playing the bejesus out of this game. It's kind of became my new go-to online game or shooter, if you want to call it that, just simply for how quick and easy the games are, and like, I don't know, just how fun it is. It's kind of cool playing a game that doesn't revolve around shooting guns, especially living in America, but that's another thing. Anywho, how are y'all doing? We chilling. I'm starting to kind of wrap my head around the process of this game. I haven't done rank yet, but that will be my next avenue to pursue. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm only like level 8, 7 or 8, something like that. So I bought a few weapons with my gold tickets, and the squeezer so far I believe is going to be my main for the time being. But what I'm doing is each weapon has its freshness level. It's basically kind of like a usage level of how much you use the weapon with how much XP that you have with it. And basically what happens is every star you get something. So the first star for each weapon, you get a ticket to unlock a new weapon. Because in Splatoon 3, they changed it where you used to be able to buy weapons with money that you get, but since you can like get a bunch of money as you level up, they basically did it to where now you just use tickets to get it. So every weapon that you get to 1-star freshness, you get a ticket. So I'm basically doing all these so I can just stack up on tickets. So as I level up, I'll have tickets to try out different weapons and, you know, eventually unlock all of them once I hit level 30. So I've been doing this. I'm using the NZAP, which is cool. I just don't like its super, the Tacticooler, which I don't know. It may be good, but I'm not really a fan of supers that don't deal damage, unless it's the bubbler. The bubbler can work in certain situations. But I'm working on the NZAP right now, and then I'll probably do the slosh machine and squeezer. And I played this gun for maybe about 3 or 4 games, and this is probably going to be my new main for the simple fact that it has amazing range and it has 2 fire modes. So let me turn the in-game audio on. So there. Turn that up to make sure y'all get the volume. So it has 2 shoot modes. So it has rapid fire if you hold down the shoot button. And then it has like a, I guess like a tap mode, shoot mode. Kind of like some guns like in Call of Duty where they have an auto fire, then they have like a single fire. It's kind of like that. And I get so many kills because this gun has stupid range. Also has the rain cloud, so it gives me a nice shield that I can kind of shoot behind when I'm shooting people. Then I think the finish, the super is the Trizuka, which I've been messing around with, but yeah. This is because, and honestly, in like shooting games like Call of Duty, I do like those kind of not necessarily long range, but like mid-range weapons where I could kind of shoot from a safe distance but still have good accuracy and hit people. So once I found out this gun could do that, and it still has this auto thing, so I can, you know, paint pretty decently, fill up, and then just pop off from a range, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be my new main weapon for now. But in fairness, I bought the NZAP first, so I'm just kind of going in order that I got these weapons. So yes, let's go ahead and hop into some matches. I will more than likely, my next goal is to try out ranked, so I'll probably try that out maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I kind of want to, honestly, just watching people stream ranked, I can see it can get very sweaty. So I kind of want to work on some clothes first, but I'm still learning what abilities and skills you want to have on clothes for certain weapons. Also still finding that perfect posture, so where I can like hold my controller comfortably and still move it. But yeah, other than that, everything's been cool. Hopefully y'all had a good New Year's Eve, New Year's. Hopefully the fireworks and additional sounds that sound like fireworks didn't mess with y'all too much. I live near downtown Dallas. Apparently Dallas had a really good fireworks show with the little the building that's the spear ball downtown. They had a really good fireworks show. I live near a residential area, so there's definitely a lot of fireworks and other sounds going off. Starting at like 10:30, 10 o'clock, non-stop until like, it actually ended pretty early this year. It ended like around 12:15, 12:20, which I'm surprised. Usually that stuff goes till like 1 o'clock. All right, let's get our paint on. Oh, hell, you already have booyah bomb. That's wild. I honestly could not see. All right, let me try my position. I will say that is a good thing about the Tentacooler. You basically get to respawn faster. Tracking was a little bit off there. A little bit off. That's fine. I may need to slow down my sins a little bit then. That's the other thing. I'm still trying to like work the perfect sensitivity for me. Oh, okay. That got me. What was that? L3 nozzle? All right. Respect, respect. Oh. You know what's funny? I thought I was using the squelcher thing. I forgot I'm using the NZAP. Never mind. I legit forgot what gun I was using. Y'all didn't see anything. Good shot. L3 nozzle. Damn. Outworked this there at the end. Tough. That's my fault though. I forgot what gun I was using. Even though the gun that I'm using is similar to the gun that I thought I was using, it still had different. Yeah, they got us that one. It still has very different shooting properties. But yeah, overall this game's been super fun. I don't know, maybe honestly I think what it is, which is another reason why I kind of like got not as much heavy, but I got very invested in Marvel Snap when it first came out, was that I can get like, because the thing to me is like, when I sit down to play games, I don't usually have like a bunch of hours to play. I maybe have 1 to 2 hours, 3 if it's like a weekend and I literally have nothing to do. So I play games like in spurts. Like say for instance, if I want to play 2K, knowing I maybe have enough time for maybe 1 or 2 rec games. You know, I set aside like an hour, hour and a half. Only time I really play games for like a super long time is like if I'm playing Call of Duty with my homeboys or my brother. You know, we'll sit there and play for maybe 3 or 4. I want to say like New Year's, the day before New Year's Eve, we got on at like 9 o'clock and didn't get off till like 2 a.m. That's probably the longest I've sat and played video games in a long time. But I definitely enjoy this because the matches are super quick. They're like 3 minutes. So, you know, in like an hour span, I can probably get, what, 3 minutes, 60 minutes? That's it, like maybe 10, 15 games if I'm lucky. Oh. That actually was super helpful. Yeah, I think I can turn my sensitivity down a little bit. Yo, what's going on, Mike Dad? How you doing, bro? Hey, yo. All right. Twitch seems to be bugging out for me, so on YouTube today. No problem, man. I was having some issues earlier, too, when I was trying to watch streams while I was at work. Like, the website was, like, being very laggy for me, and I thought, I was like, wow, maybe I need to, you know, my internet or something was going out. Don't run. Okay, you can run. I mean, you had a friend help you. Doing okay? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. You're just sitting here trying to be the best squid, or I guess in this case, I changed my character to an octoling that I can be. Oh! Help me, please! Yeah, like I said, that's kind of one of the things that I really enjoy about certain games is when I can get a good amount of games in a small time. Unless I'm playing like a single player game. If it's a single player game, then that's different. Like, you know, I'll set aside, you know, a good hour or two to play a single player game. But like for multiplayer games, if I can, I am losing. I know it's Turf Wars and you're just supposed to paint, but boy oh boy am I losing my 1v1s horribly right now. It's fine. It's my first couple games of the day. What's up, buddy? God dang it. I need to put that there. See how that way. All right, audio is mega loud, so let me turn that down. All right, should be straight now. Let's keep going. Damn, I died 4 times though. Actually, I need to cancel. Am I digging the NZAP? I like the NZAP. Honestly, I've tried pretty much majority of the weapon types, except for like the umbrellas. So Squeezer is gonna be my main. Like I think I was saying this before you got in. I love this gun because it has super good range, like compared like good range and damage. Also, it has an auto fire mode, so it's basically like the end zap, but it also has like a single fire mode, so I can like pick people off from far away. So for the time being, this will definitely be my main. I'm just basically leveling up the guns so I can get 1-star freshness on all of these and just stack up on weapon tickets. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, as I'm getting used to the game and everything. I like the end zap. My only thing is I don't like its ult, the tacticooler. It gives you a buff, but it's a random ability on your clothes, I think. As for sharing, you'll lose and enhance some of your abilities for a brief time. But it doesn't say what, so I'm not 100% sure. So I can probably tell that a lot of people may not be a fan of that because you don't know what's being buffed. You may be able to tell by the color that surrounds you, but I wouldn't know. But it's a cool gun. If I remember correctly, I think it was better in 2, or I think there was another N-Zap gun, the orange one. I think that one was better in Splatoon 2. I mean, so far, it's a pretty good painter. It's honestly, it just feels like a Splattershot Junior with longer range. Which, when I first played the game, I was like, Splattershot Junior, I don't want to use this kitty gun. And then I kind of realized how good it was, at least for just painting everywhere. So I was just like, all right, I think I got a sniper on their team. It should be fun. Also, fun thing, I've gotten my wife into playing this game, so now me and her playing this game together is kind of a thing that's like a thing now. And the thing is, she really don't like first person, or she don't like shooters in general. Like, she likes watching people play Apex, but she doesn't play shooters in general herself. So I was actually surprised that she liked this game. There's a sniper right there. What's up, buddy? Oh my god, I don't have any range. Alright, that person just wants to play. Hey, Mr. Sniper. Oh, you shouldn't have came down here. I love playing against snipers. Well, let me rephrase that. When I get close to snipers, I love playing against snipers. When they're, on a large platform above me, they're not fun to play against. But when you get right up in their face and they can't really do anything, sensational. Yeah, perfect shooter for... Oh, hold on. I killed them? Oh, wow. I thought I died. All right. That's what I get for not believing in myself. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit easier to control. Bro, will you die, please? Paint boy, die. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the -2 for my sensitivity. And so the thing is, why she doesn't like shooters, it gives her motion sickness, like just kind of, playing shooters in general, which is why I guess it makes sense why she would like this. But I thought she wouldn't want to use the motion controls because it can get very, wacky. But she's actually been trying to learn the motion controls, so. Oh, wow. How long does that shield stay up? Thank you, grenade. I appreciate that. Good old team wipe to end the game. Perfect shooter for everyone who always... Yeah. Like I said, it's definitely a fun game. And honestly, it makes me kind of wish I would have got into Splatoon 2 when it first came out. I bought it When I bought Splatoon 2, I want to say I bought it when I got the Switch, but I didn't get the Switch till like 2019, maybe 2018. Because when me and my wife first got the Switch, oh, I didn't die at all that game. Wow, interesting. We first got the Switch. We got Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2, and I think I got the Mario Rabbids game. I forget. I got like 4 games. And I think I just never played Splatoon. Still on the friends list? Oh, am I? I don't really pay attention to my friends list on Switch, unfortunately. It's like, I don't know. Like, I like Nintendo stuff, but they are so behind when it comes to like online technology and playing games with your friends that it's kind of cringy. Like, I get it, you know, they're like, you know, one of the forefathers of video games in general. But the fact that their online is like stuck in 2003 and 2022 is like, it's alarming to say the least. The fact that on a console that you pay $300 for, the same price as an Xbox Series S, you have to use a phone through an app on a phone for voice communication is criminal in 2022. It was criminal in 2017 when the Switch came out, but it's even more criminal that they haven't like updated it, added Discord or something. Although, to caveat it, I do understand why, at least a little-ish part of why maybe they did it. Since the Switch, for lack of a better word, the Switch is geared towards children. And I say this as having a 6-year-old nephew who just got a Switch for his birthday in November and has played the ever-living crap out of that mug, even though he doesn't play online games. I do get it why you wouldn't want to make it easy for, you know, people to chat. Oh, where'd you come from? For people to chat with each other for that reason of, you know, children, strangers, all that type of weird stuff that can possibly happen. So it's understandable. It's still a little sad, but it's also like understandable. Seeing as the PS5 and Xbox are geared towards more the older audience. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you die. You die. Yeah. Oh, you can't shoot the bombs? I did not know that. I mean to throw my grenade up there. Whoa! Alright, can y'all chill with the auto grenades, please? Sir, please. That's the thing, I don't even know if I can get up there. Oh, I can! Alright, shows you how much I know about this stage. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here painting the enemy base. Yeah, I didn't know you can get up here on this stage. Plus, they don't want to deal with the legal headaches because some people want to activate. Yeah, very true. Very true. You haven't played Splatoon since the first one? I haven't played the first one, honestly, because the first one came out on Wii U, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think the first Splatoon came out on Wii U, which I didn't really play that many things on Wii U. I know I got Breath of the Wild on Wii U when it came out. So yeah, that's all I can remember that I played on the Wii U. Jeez. I actually did fairly aware of that game. Oh, you know what? I do need to change my sensitivity. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. About 1.5. But my thing, and it may be because Nintendo may have like a patent on this type of game or something. I would love for somebody to basically just copy and paste Splatoon, call it Splat-O-Rama or something, and put it on PC. I would love to play Splatoon with mouse and keyboard. Like, that would be that's like my dream. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe there's like some workaround or hack that you can use to get a mouse and keyboard working on the Switch. I haven't tried it or looked it up, but I would love to be able to play this game with mouse and keyboard. Granted, the gyro controls is basically mouse and keyboard for a controller, but being able to play this with mouse and keyboard would be amazing. You play the Wii U Splatoon very late into its official lifespan, and hers pretty much alive, and there's even a community that runs servers to bring back Splatfest. Interesting, yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew Splatoon was huge. I know Splatoon is huge in Japan. Like, I think when Splatoon 3 came out, they said it was like one of Nintendo's best-selling, games. I think it sold like 10 million, and I think like 7 million of that came from Japan sales. So I'm pretty sure it's and it makes sense because most popular shooters that you think of Call of Duty, Halo, Apex. You think of those type of shooters, they're, for lack of a better words, American-based or American-made shooters. So it makes sense that Splatoon would be very popular in Japan because it is, ooh, I got lucky there. Help me! All right. It makes sense that it would be more popular in Japan because it is made by Nintendo, which is based out of Japan. And also, Japan has very strict laws on guns. So I don't think games based on guns and war would probably sell very well in that market. Oh, wow. All right, you just came out of nowhere and just smacked the crap out of me. What's going on, Forever Kato? I see a lot of people use that big hammer special. That mug lasts for like a really long time. An annoyingly long time, actually. Oh, what? That didn't hit him. Really? Alright. I'm a little salty about that, but whatevs. Wow. What was that? Splatter shot? Yeah. Interesting. Gotta work this game. low key, whenever I do start working on getting stuff for my clothes, damn. I think the first build I'm gonna try to make is like a ink regeneration build. Just have a bunch of ink regeneration and see how that works, cause oh boy, the weapons I like to use up a lot of ink. Like the slosh buckets. And I kind of see that's the trade-off with the weapons in this game, is basically if you have a weapon that's really good at painting or does a lot of paint, like the Splattershot Jr., you can shoot that for a while. It just has very horrible range and damage. So you get a lot of ink, but you got to be like right up on the person to shoot them. Whereas other guns that have higher damage and range use a lot of ink, so you know it's going to take you a lot longer to refill your tank while using them, which makes sense. It's a good way to balance the game. Damn, I got 6 kills and I died 6 times. That's pain. That's pain. Back out real quick. What time is it? 12:49. I gotta go back at 1:15. What's my freshness level at? Okay, so 8,000. So I should need like what? 3 more games? 2 more games if I win one, 3 more games if I lose. All right, cool. But yeah, I would love to see I would either love to see a PC port of this game with mouse and keyboard controls, or I would love to see like an indie developer or another developer basically take this formula and just make a PC game out of it. And there may already be one, I just haven't really looked to see. But I mean, I don't know, does Nintendo like own the patent on paint-based games? Who knows, but it'd definitely be interesting to see. Matter of fact, now that I've said that out loud and now that the thought is in my head, I low-key kind of want to see if I can use a mouse and keyboard on Switch. So because now I'm like extra interested. You probably can't, but let's see. Probably some kind of config somebody made with this game. Let's see. Back this. So you can. There's videos of it, but I gotta look more into it. Because it seems like for most games you can only use them for like entering text, or like for I saw Tactics Ogre was on there that you could use a mouse and keyboard for, so probably use that to click around stuff. But I don't know about using it like in Splatoon, but we'll see. I say that because, as y'all seen, I've been playing Overwatch 2 and using mouse and keyboard with that, so that's where my fascination with the mouse and keyboard has come from. I finally, and I've been meaning to do this for years, basically, start using mouse and keyboard for my shooting games. It took me a while. I've been saying this since probably maybe 2018. Heck, maybe even before then. I know it's been a few years because I got what, like 2 wireless Logitech mouses. I got like, I just bought a gaming keyboard last month. I have 3 other ones that I bought, and I mainly just got this one because I wanted to try mechanical keys, which feel amazing, and it's a TKL model too, so it doesn't have the number pad. And yeah, so I just finally just sat down and I was like, all right, enough of me saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna start playing with it and playing with mouse and keyboard and see how it goes. And it was rough. Oh, it was definitely rough. The funny thing is, I thought the aiming part was gonna be the most difficult. That was actually the most easiest. The most difficult part was like using my left hand. Because if you think about it, when you use mouse and keyboard, you mainly use your left hand just to move the stick. You may use your left fingers for the top buttons, but your right hand does most of the work. So, you know, if you use the face buttons, use your right hand for that and other things. When it comes to mouse and keyboard, the roles are switched. So your right hand is just used for aiming, doesn't really move around that much. You move your arm more, and then your left hand, you're using that to tap all the different keys and stuff. So that's really where a lot of the adjustment came in for me. Just training my left hand to feel comfortable using the WASD keys and the keys around it, and having to like stop looking down and start, you know, working off of feel more than just like looking down at the keyboard and being like, oh, where's the C key, where's the X key, and things like that. It definitely takes some getting used to. I honestly, I just probably got used to it maybe this year, and I've been trying on and off since like 2018, 2019 maybe. Like actively trying. Like I've probably been trying before then, but this time I actually like sat down and was like, all right, we're gonna do this no matter what. Oh, is that the katana blade? That might look dope. Thank you for finally dropping down. Oh my gosh. How did I not kill him? How did that not kill me? What? Inkstorm. Huh. Katana wiper? I think it's a wiper. I tried it the first day when I was trying out all the weapons. The katana looks cool. That may not be something I use off the rip. I may, you know, try other... Bro, who's shooting at me? Jesus. Or the stamper. It may be. I think if I'm not mistaken, I know the katana is a new weapon and the bow. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they said they're going to be adding new weapons with each season. Or something like that. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I may have read that wrong somewhere. Jesus. Oh, the blobber. So that'd definitely be cool to see. Ow. Good shots. Splatter shot. It'd be different, interesting to see what type of new weapons they add, or more weapons they can add to the game. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, I was not paying attention to the map. Oh yeah, we won that. They just Someone just got deep in on our side, but we got the majority of that. All right, cool. So I just got to play one more, and then I should have this one starred, and then I can move on to something else. Because the N-Zap, don't get me wrong, the N-Zap is cool, and it basically looks like a light gun for the NES, which I actually had and owned. I think that was Duck Hunt that was on that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a huge fan. Like, it's not the fact I'm not a huge fan of this weapon, I just don't like its kit. Like, its ult is okay, but it's like in a rank sense, because I'm basically using these weapons and trying to figure stuff out for when I start playing rank, because I know that's gonna get super sweaty. I don't see it being viable. Like, the Squelcher, I feel like, does a better job than the N-Zap, but that's just me. That is just me. Got a sniper too. We got a roller, splatter shot, N-Zap, and sniper. Oh, how did I not shoot him? I hate it here. That sniper was bold, though. He, like, legit just came up to the front line and is like, yo, I'm here. Let's snipe. Go on. Kill? Dang it. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Oh, I feel like there's somebody behind me. I got sandwiched. Alright, I got it horribly sandwiched in right there. I'm also starting to get... Whoa, chill. Yo, roller guy, chill. I'm also starting to get a little bit better at noticing when they're in the paint. That used to give me, like, a lot of issues beforehand. But now I can kind of, like, make out their outline in the paint. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw the little sniper thing on me. I just thought it was one of those, like the, what's it called? The bomb that shows people where you're at. I'm really boxed in here by a sniper. Thank you. I appreciate whoever killed that sniper. It's not the fact that they're sniping, it's the fact that they're sniping efficiently and smartly. And, like, preventing me from moving, which is how you're supposed to play, like, a long-range weapon. Like the sniper and the splatling, you're basically supposed to, like, prevent people from moving forward or, you know, trying to annoy them so that your other teammates can go in and get the kill or, you know, catch them off guard. That was probably, like, the first sniper that I played against that actually, like, knew what they were doing with their weapon. Most snipers I see, like, try to... Like, I played a few snipers. And granted, I've only played pubs. I haven't played ranked yet. But they would be, like, down on the front lines trying to go toe-to-toe with me and my rolling pin. Put the fear of God of them? Exactly. Which is why I want to play sniper. Like, low-key, I do want to play sniper and Splatling, but I know I gotta get those are the weapons that I'm gonna have to like get my aim right for. Like those aren't weapons I'm just gonna be able to use off the bat. I mean I could, but I'm gonna have to like have my aim A1 to use those. Sniper's more so. Splatling, you can maybe go a little bit wild with that. But for the sniper, yeah, if I want to be decent at that. Because the thing is, I'm not a huge sniper person in general. Like, when I play Halo and Call of Duty, like, I usually go for the ARs and shotguns. But now that I've been using mouse and keyboard, and since you can get so much better aiming on keyboard than you can with controller, I've been dabbling. We got a sniper on our team. Alright, time to use my favorite weapon. Look how far that shoots. That is delicious. Help me, team! Where was my teammate at? That was right behind me. Alright, thanks for not helping me, bro. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't, but, you know, ain't really much I can do about it. Oh my god, I love the range of this weapon. Oh, he got me. Good shit. What was that, slosh machine? Try slosher? Okay. I couldn't get my reticle directly on him in time. What time is it? 1:04? Got about like 10 minutes left. Let's paint down here. Oh, can you not kill people while they in ult? Oh, man. Is there some ults where you can't kill people while they're in them? Because I swear I've been killed out of my crab tank a few times before. Go get the high ground for a second. Where the heck did you come from? Alright. Trying to take my stoop. I don't appreciate that. At all. Let's paint over here. You know, for them to say this gun doesn't have a fast firing rate, I feel like this gun has a pretty decent firing rate. Like, look at that! Oh, that's so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Oh, that's chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. That is so satisfying. Like, look how far away I was, and I was just able to kind of. I think we got that. Yeah, we got that. It's delicious. Aggressively delicious. Yeah, this when I do play rank, this will definitely be my weapon of choice. For sure. It'll definitely be my weapon of choice. 8 kills. I died 6 times though, but that's on me. Not bad. Had the most kills, even though this isn't a kill-based game, but I will take it. I will take it. So that's the Squelcher. Like I said, you get the little auto thing, like cool. Then you start like popping shot. Like look how far that hits. Look how like sure it probably won't do max damage, but I think it's a 3 tap. Like let me see how far. I am before my reticle. That's not the one you can destroy. Let's go to one of these that you can destroy. Yeah, it's a three tap gun. Okay. Yeah, that's just so satisfying. Yeah, you can just, oh my god, when my aim gets like above average and I can actually hit shots on people. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite weapon by far. Like the only negative me personally, I would say, I wish it had a bomb. Like the rain cloud is cool for like defensive purposes because you can kind of just hide behind it and shoot people. It's kind of like a good barrier to kind of move and not necessarily confuse people, but you know, you can pop shots behind them, kind of trap them in certain places. But if this mug had a bomb, I want to say it would make it better. But yeah, y'all, that is going to be it for me today. I do appreciate y'all coming out, hanging with me on my lunch break. The only time I can actually, you know, be a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer like I've been trying to do for the past couple years and, you know, be consistent with it. We should be back tomorrow. We'll probably do some more Splatoon. If I decide to play this later tonight, I will probably get this gun done and be working on something else. But I do appreciate y'all coming out. If I don't see y'all later, you guys have an excellent rest of the day. Y'all take it easy. Peace.